how's it going everyone? What is up and welcome back to the channel and another MK11 discussion video. Before we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Also like the video, it helps out the channel more than you could ever know. And don't forget to leave me a comment down below, let me know what you want me to talk about, whether it be topics, characters that could be coming, etc. I love doing suggested videos. And also don't forget about the giveaway we have going on. Hear more at the end of the video about that, but just know we have 2 giveaways going on with the chance to win $50 worth of PSN and Xbox Live gift cards. But let's go ahead and jump into this. So I was gonna hold off and make this video tomorrow, but I really wanted to put out an Aftermath review, even though it's been out for like almost a week now. I really got some opinions on the game, and I really wanted to get that out there, but I wanted to go, since I wanted to do that, I wanted to go ahead and make this today. So the Thinny, a popular leaker for MK11 and NRS games, has posted some things over the past couple of days talking about more leaks. More big leaks, actually. More character DLC leaks and everything else. And I wanted to discuss that in today's video since no one else really has. I like to keep you guys updated about this, whether some people think it's clickbait or some people think I just talk about the same crap over and over again. I don't. Every video is different. But I want to keep you guys updated on this because I like to know what's coming. I know you guys like to know what's coming. So we're going to discuss this in as much depth as we can and talk about what I think about it, because they're kind of hit and miss, but let's go ahead and get into it. So the main leaks are Sector is coming as a playable character, Kronika is coming as a playable character, and Fire God Liu Kang is coming as a playable character. Now, I could be missing some of this, and also Cyrax was coming, but he was removed from the game file, so we'll talk about it. So, Sector and Kronika as playable characters. Wow. Kronika, I'm going to talk about Kronika first, because I don't really see how they could do Kronika. I mean, I see how they could do it if they remove her no knockdown feature in the game. If any of you guys have beaten the end of the game, beaten any character endings, anything like that that has to do with fighting Kronika, you know how annoying fighting this character is, because she does not do hard knockdowns. She does not get knocked down or anything else, so I guess I could see them removing that, because she does have a cool looking moveset. It looks like she has a lot of setup things, and at least a couple of moves that could combo and freeze people, and lead into big combos, but she also doesn't have a lot of hard knockdown stuff, along with not being hard knockdown, so I don't exactly see how she would work unless they remove the ability to not knock her down, and then I can see her working pretty well. She is a very interesting looking character. I'd like to see all the different gear that she would get, all the different abilities on top of all the abilities she has, all the tournament variations that would come for her. I think she could be very fun to play. And, I mean, every other boss from every other MK game has ended up being a playable character. Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn, you know, most of them. So, I could definitely see Kronika coming as a playable character, playable DLC. Whether it's going to be in a combat pack or not, I don't know. I could definitely see them, with everything that's come out, and we'll talk about this in a later video, just doing Combat Pack 2 and having it be 2 or 3 characters, and then Aftermath Part 2. And leaving it there, and then adding Kronika and the next character we're going to talk about as DLC. So on top of that, before we talk about Sector, because he's the main one I want to talk about, there was also a leak for Fire God Liu Kang coming to the game. Now, I have some very strong opinions when it comes to Fire God Liu Kang. I don't want them to do what Dragon Ball FighterZ has done and just add like 6 different versions of the same damn character. That gets old and stale and boring. In my opinion, I don't think you need 6 Gokus and 6 Vegetas and 3 Brolys. I just don't think that that's how the game needs to work. And also 2 Goku Blacks, Samatsu and Goku Black. I don't think that you need to do that, because on the main point of, I mean, Fire God Liu Kang, if he was going to be at the end of the game and this all-powerful character, he should have been a variation for Liu Kang from the get-go. He's got a skin, he should have been a variation too. So, while this is likely because of the practices that are going on in the fighting game industry right now, adding multiple different types of the same character, it is likely. I wouldn't really want to see it. I think he should be added as a 4th variation for Liu Kang to, you know, free up an extra slot for DLC. Whether it comes or not, I see it being likely, of course, because, I mean, he's a cool character, he really is, and I'd like to play as Fire God Liu Kang, but if he came, in my opinion, the way I would want him is as another variation for Liu Kang himself. And yes, that would give him one more variation than every other character, but that would also free up an extra slot for another character that we didn't have already. And now for the big one, Sector. Sector has interactions with every new character, apparently, in the game. Fujin, Shiva, and Robocop. and in no way, shape, or form does he interact with any of these characters in any way in the new story mode and any other game mode. So it's kind of interesting to see that he has interactions. That definitely leads us to believe that he will be DLC. But the weird thing about it is Cyrax was also in the game files too, and he was removed from them, and Sector was left. So Sector as a playable character without Cyrax, that would be really weird to me. And it's where you get into the fact of, well, you can't really have ketchup without mustard, you know, when it comes down to it. Cyrax and Sector have always gone hand in hand together. They've always been, whenever Cyrax was in the game, Sector was in the game. Whenever Sector was in the game, Cyrax was in the game. So it would be kind of weird to see Sector without Cyrax. I could definitely see them doing another Triborg and just not having Smoke this time and adding another character like a Rain character instead of Smoke. And that would be their way of having Sector and Cyrax, because I mean they are two characters that are basically the same character pretty much. They have the same design and everything else. They only have different movesets. So I could see them being, you know, two separate variations again on the same character, and having Rain as the you know, the last variation for the Triborg again. The Triborg is one that I wouldn't really mind to see come back to every MK game, whether it be DLC or base game, because they could always do 3 different variations of different characters for that character. Now, just because it says Sector is still in the game files and Cyrax was removed, that doesn't really mean anything. You can press one wrong button when you're messing with code and accidentally remove a whole line of code. That doesn't really mean much. So, I wouldn't count on seeing Sector without Cyrax, but it really does look like from these game file data mines that Sector is coming as a playable character with all the interactions he has with all of the new characters and everything else. So, definitely stay glass half full on this one, guys, because I'm actually really excited about this. I'd love to play as Sector and Cyrax and a Rain or a Smoke or a Cyber Sub-Zero Triborg again. That would be awesome. But that is going to do it for these leaks today. But that is going to do it for these leaks today, guys. I hope you enjoyed me talking about these. Let me know what you think about these leaks in the comments below. And thank you to Owindio. I can't really pronounce your name, brother, but you sent me the leaks on Twitter. I believe it was you. It was either you or Basket Gaming. I don't remember. Basket, if you sent them, I'm sorry. I got y'all two confused. But whoever sent them to me, whichever one of you two it was, thank you so much. And if you guys have any other leaks from credible sources, feel free to post them in the comments or tag me on Twitter or send me a direct message on Twitter. My DMs are always open. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Let me know if you think these characters are coming or not, if these leaks are real or not. This is from The Thingy. He's a very, very credible leaker for MK11 and MK in general. So I believe him. But let's talk about this giveaway real quick. So the giveaway we have going on right now is 2 separate giveaways, one on YouTube and one on Twitch. How you enter the YouTube giveaways, you subscribe here on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, and you can also get an extra entry by following me on Twitch. And you can also get other extra entries by retweeting every video that talks about this giveaway. Now, I don't always post the videos to Twitter, so if you want to go the extra mile, actually share the video yourself and tag me in it. It's that easy. But let's go ahead and talk about the Twitch giveaway now. So the Twitch giveaway, all you gotta do is follow me on Twitch and follow me on Twitter. You can also get an extra entry by subscribing on YouTube. But that's gonna do it for this video today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Tootin, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.